Spicy Waffle. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different. We're going to be talking about the upcoming Article 13 situation, which could have a huge impact on YouTube and all sorts of other shit on the internet throughout all of Europe and affect literally everyone who uses the internet in the world because of the types of content that might disappear and the various other things that may change. So you're not going to be getting any hot, spicy waffle let's play gameplay today. And, you know, just consider that in certain places, you might lose access to that like completely without using a VPN if this thing were to come to pass and YouTube were to decide, hey, we're going to like just block everything in Europe.
Which is a real thing that can happen.
That is a real possibility. That could actually fucking happen. So we're going to be laying down some truth about the risks with this. We are not experts on it. We don't claim to be experts, but there are a few very specific things that we absolutely do know, which is one, YouTube says they might have to shit on everyone if this happens. And you know, YouTube all the time, they're saying, oh, we're not shitting on anyone.
While they're kind of doing that.
They've been shitting on people even when they say they're not.
So
imagine how much shit they're going to shit on you when they say they fucking are. So I'm going to let Uko give a bit of a basic rundown about the way this is going to work. It's kind of like the DMCA on steroids. Uko, go.
Okay, so the basic idea is that there's a large block of EU legislation that's coming up, and there's a bunch of articles in it, but Article 13 basically says that...
And there's like several articles that could affect all of this, but Article 13 is the one people are focusing on.
The most important part is that right now, in most places on the planet, including Europe, if you upload a video to YouTube that has copyrighted material in it, you're the person who did the uploading is the one who gets in trouble.
And so YouTube's responsibility is to forward the complaint to you, and then if they might like temporarily take it down or something like that. Or they get your money,
or they get part of your money.
But YouTube isn't, unless they refuse to take it down,
which they won't,
YouTube isn't going to be at any risk over the violation of the copyright.
And certainly not automatically.
Exactly.
But this will change. Article 13, if it's adopted, which it looks like it's going to be, will change that to where YouTube and any other host who hosts a copyrighted image or sound or anything else that people can just upload.
YouTube gameplay videos like ours, memes, anything where somebody like uploads that funny 5 seconds from The Simpsons that everybody wants to fucking see.
Even stuff that really is fair
use. Or even maybe Uko's fucking Doom hat that he's wearing.
Yeah, literally, that
one
can
of the
be flagged.
things that YouTube has said is they might not be able to host the fucking Despacito video because of all the various other different shit that can be seen in the background.
And stuff.
Okay?
Even brands
that's literally the music video that they own and created might not be able to be uploaded on YouTube by the people who created it. That's the level of insanity here.
One more sort of illustrative thing, and this has been pointed out by other people other than me, but there was a video a while back, several years ago, where a person, I think they made a throwaway channel for this intelligently, but they made some white noise in a computer program, just like a minute long of white noise.
Static.
It just goes
made by Audacity.
Yeah, and so it's completely
it's generated.
It's random.
Like on the fly.
It's never been generated before, and so just as an exercise,
this motherfucker, he got like 5 copyright strikes.
People saying it was their song. Now, right now, YouTube doesn't care because that guy's channel that he created for that experiment might get taken down by them.
Worst case scenario, that gets shut down for like a week or something like that.
But now, after Article 13, YouTube would be on the hook for possibly paying EU fines or going to court.
Which is just totally crack smoking.
And here's the key. YouTube cannot tell people you better not upload that stuff that might be dangerous.
Yeah, because, you know, let's face it, people upload all sorts of insane shit already now.
I don't
they
know if all
upload shit that violates laws anyway now.
It's worth saying this. I don't know if any of y'all have ever uploaded a YouTube video. You just drag the video file, whatever it is, into the directory.
Presumably YouTube has like shit in place for detecting if like something is like, you know, I know pornography is supposed to get detected, or maybe like, you know, like terrorist recruitment videos or shit like that.
But if there's a Coca-Cola logo 18 seconds into the video, it's not going to know.
It doesn't care. So the situation is that YouTube, what they might do is say, well, we can't run the risk of having YouTube videos on in Europe at all.
So they're just going to maybe shut down.
We're just going to maybe not let people in Europe watch YouTube videos. Now,
like either post or watch.
That would suck. That would suck enough for the people who wanted to watch them. But you could still like get a VPN or something like that. If you're living in Europe and you really wanted to watch some spicy waffle action, or wanted to watch somebody's Twitch stream or something like that, if you want to watch Grand Pooh Bear take down a Mario boss or whatever the fuck, you can do that.
Now, if you want to take a side trip, it's possible this could lead to VPNs being cracked down
exactly.
on too.
But the biggest concern in that case would be European content creators and how they might just be up shit's total asshole creek without a fucking paddle.
They'll all just have to move over here, and most of them
screwed. And or maybe like, you know, let's go to like some Switzerland or something like that where they don't care or something like that. So you don't want to have some situation like that. This really sucks. Everybody should be opposing it at every turn. Let's face it, it's probably gonna get passed. Okay, we got like Paul McCartney's decrepit old ass being like, you know, oh, you're shitting on all of the music creators using their music on the interwebs.
And basically his attitude.
I'm starting a beef with Paul McCartney. Come at me, Paul.
We're coming for you. We're coming for you, Big Paulie. We're not coming for Paul McCartney.
We're not coming for Paul McCartney.
But seriously, if you do happen to see this, Sir McCartney,
stop being an asshole.
Yeah, and the thing is this, well, yeah, because just to illustrate it in its most basic terms, this is the old media paradigm, and Paul McCartney and his band, they won the old media race.
Exactly.
But the new media is here now, and please don't hurt us.
Yeah, and the thing on new media, the thing that I love about new media is people decide what's good.
Yeah, there's no gatekeeper,
media, right? It's like, you know, as much as people might like be like, oh, Justin Bieber sucks. Well, Justin Bieber was like, you know, we're all responsible for him because he
got a bunch of views.
A whole bunch of people
YouTube.
viewed him on YouTube and made him a big thing. Well, in the old paradigm, they just decide, oh, well, the Monkees, which was a band in like the 50s or some shit like that, they're just famous now. Fuck it.
And then meanwhile,
that's how like Hanson became famous in the 90s.
And meanwhile, some people, somebody else had a meeting one time, and maybe we're gonna get a record deal.
Well, you know,
somebody was like, I don't like your face.
I think the Backstreet Boys are prettier than you.
Yeah, so we don't like your face. You know, you got chops and everything, kid, but, but then the gatekeepers decided you don't get exposure.
So we don't want the old media attitude toward things.
Yeah, we don't want that back.
That really fucking sucks. So definitely oppose this. It absolutely fucking sucks. If you're irritated by not getting like a normal spicy waffle let's play today, consider what that would be like if YouTube was like, oh, we're just gonna shut down for a whole bunch of people now. That would really fucking suck. So fuck this Article 13 thing. Be very wary of it. Oppose it.
Tell your MP or whoever.
It's coming for your spicy waffle. It's coming for your Twitch streams.
It's coming for
and for your memes and everything that you enjoy. Okay. Yes, maybe you don't like Ugandan Knuckles and you'll be happy to see it gone or whatever the fuck. But
memes go away on their own.
All sorts of other things that you do love will go to. So don't trust these people. You'll probably find all sorts of videos with people saying, oh no, don't worry. Even though we didn't provision anything about this, it'll all work out, lol. That's basically the attitude they're taking.
And basically, we don't
never trust when somebody who is a lobbyist or a jackhole politician and they say, oh, it's just going to work out even though we didn't provision for it.
Yeah,
we're totally not going to urinate on your back as soon as you turn it on to us.
And that's when it's the livelihoods of a whole bunch of people and in a whole industry. You don't want it to just be trusted to luck.
So yeah, oppose this shit. This is YouTube is wrong a lot, but they're right to oppose this. Oppose it with them. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you just do something to tell. You don't have to, tweet this video to anyone or anything. Just tell people you know about how much this sucks. And then hopefully people will make a video of your own. Fuck it. Hopefully people will oppose it enough so we don't end up having where people can't watch our videos or any videos in Europe, because that would be fucking terrible. Spicy Waffle signing out.